Hey, how you doing, Pioneer Football League? David Patterson here from the Man Cave. Uh, we have now hit April, and with April comes the start of the spring season.
Sports Center, time for Sports Center. Sports Center, time for Sports Center. Sports Center, time for Sports Center. Pioneer League, it's time for Sports Center.
Yeah, highlight reel, you should check top 10. Footwork too real, shook him right, he went left. I put you to the test, for thinking that you the best. You want a shot at a champ, better get you a vest. We don't care how you feel, hitting harder than steel. Your destiny been sealed, still form like a shield. I bring you back down to earth, while we light up the turf. I keep that touch in my hand, while you getting this work. All we do is just win, and you know losing the choice. At the top it's just us, it's only me and my boys. Yeah, we just tryna ball, we ain't come here to fight. I'm about them cameras in action, we talking Friday Night Lights.
Sports Center, time for Sports Center. Sports Center, time for Sports Center. Sports Center, time for Sports Center. Pioneer League, it's time for Sports Center.
Yeah,
Time for Sports Center. Sports Center, time for Sports Center. Sports Center, time for Sports Center. Pioneer League, time for Sports Center.
So we have a lot going on that we want to uh, get to you as soon as possible. Next week's edition, we're going to be making a whole bunch of announcements. This week's edition, we're about two things. The Hall of Fame class of 2016. So we just finished inducting the 2015 group, and being that this is our fifth year, we want to hurry up and get the class of 2016 honored and into the Hall and honor them during the course of this season. The first person I want to bring up is Xavier Hamilton. Xavier Hamilton's impact in the Pioneer Football League is probably more profound than even he realizes. On the field, his moves are electric and spark a confidence that is contagious amongst everybody around him. At quarterback, X as they call him, made his plays with his feet and the powerful arm that he has as well, and he put up some numbers. He also lined up at receiver for the third Colts Collegiate Championship run in the spring, and he caught touchdown passes as well that made SportsCenter highlight reels and was even featured in the Hard Knocks Bronx Colts series. He also lined up in the backfield and was very hard to tackle on his way to huge games in critical situations. He also lined up on defense and was a literal no-fly zone. X in mathematics usually means the unknown. However, in Xavier Hamilton's case, X means infinite possibilities. He also raised a lot of social awareness issues within the league with his dedication to former Truman High School teammate Isaiah Muller. Hamilton was the lead on the PFL's annual Muller Weekend that honors the young man's memory. A dynamic and very intelligent young man, Hamilton is a witty conversationalist who is about life as well as evading tacklers. His style on the field is very smooth in his play, and as well as the fact that he's one of our top fashion gurus make him a PFL Hall of Famer. So congratulations, Xavier Hamilton, PFL Hall of Famer. Our next inductee is Kevin Wiggins. When the Harlem Jets take the field at 128th Street, the sound you hear from that DJ table is noticeably football savvy. When you see the Jets truck pull up and you see that guy who's driving the truck unloading it and he seems to know everybody, when you think that, hey, look, that guy is always rolling up his sleeves, you don't really think that that person would be the co-founder and executive of a program. You'd think that that would be reserved some one of the guys lower on the ladder, so to speak. However, that guy, Kevin Wiggins, is a man who loves this program so much that this is normal course of business. He is one of the biggest supporters from the start of the Pioneer Football League and the driving force behind the 18U Harlem Jets team. 5 years later, 3 PFL championships on the senior level division later, and a host of other accomplishments, you can still bet that even when Mr. Wiggins has kind of moved on to other things, that if there's anything that needs to be done, he'll roll up his sleeves and get his hands dirty again. It is that work and dedication to the children of the Harlem Jets and the Pioneer Football League as a whole that makes him a Hall of Famer. So congratulations, Mr. Wiggins, PFL Hall of Famer. Our next inductee, Jonathan Riho. The game of football gives the glory to the little guys that carry the ball. The game of football is actually won between the tackles. John Riho was the driving force behind the first collegiate champions of the Pioneer Football League. An outstanding young man, the former Brooklyn Rough Rider used what he learned to springboard himself into college. It was because of this success and that transition that turned the most heads towards the Pioneer Football League and opened more doors for PFL players. His ability to learn vaulted him to the next level, and matched with his size and great footwork, he is aiming to be the first PFL alumni to get paid to play football as a professional. Knowing that he has that work ethic, I'm sure that he will reach this milestone relatively soon. He played at Bethany College and then graduated and played at Lincoln University. All-Star selection, collegiate level champion. Jonathan Riho, congratulations, PFL Hall of Famer. Our next inductee, Charles Hutchinson. Quiet, humble, but far from passive. Charles Hutchinson often gets overlooked by people because they don't have a front seat to the actual show that is the Bronx Colts Collegiate Program. As a player, you could count on him to execute fundamentals and make smart decisions to help the team win. He picked up blocks more effectively, more efficiently, and with more calculation than a mathematician. As a coach, his attention to detail and his stoic yet passionate demeanor commands the respect and develops a love from his players. As an offensive coordinator, his unit has put up record numbers, and the execution from all 11 on the field is a testament to his commitment to excellence. Multiple champion as a player and as a coach, that's why, among other things, he is a PFL Hall of Famer. Inductee is Joshua White, Bappa as he's affectionately called. This guy does what is needed to win. He played quarterback and defensive line multiple times during his PFL career because that's what his team needed. He switched to fullback when his team needed it. When seeing him play in the All-Star Series, his passion as a competitor was still even on display. During the Army-Navy PFL All-Star game, he played all over the place to get Team Navy a win. In the 2012 win in Connecticut against a much older Ravens team, he led the team at quarterback with a dominating performance. And in the Spartan Bowl, as a blizzard covered the field with snow and gale force winds, he stuck it out as a driving force in a comeback win. With these performances, his drive to be the best, Bappa has cemented his legacy within the league. He's one of those personalities, one of those guys that you always see and will always connect to the Pioneer Football League experience. And that's why he definitely has a spot in the PFL Hall of Fame. So those are our Hall of Famers, and the 2016 class is an absolute awesome class. Got some personalities in there, a lot of wins, but a lot of guys that not only are in the football mode of it, but have contributed off the field as well in terms of the culture of the Pioneer Football League. So thank you to the PFL Hall of Famers that inducted our newest class. The process is by vote of Hall of Fame members. Turning to other Pioneer news, the New York Patriots are fully fledged, ready to go. They're in practice. We have been working really hard with these guys and rolling up our sleeves to kind of see what these 18 and ups have. They'll be attempting to try to secure a three-peat for Pioneer Football League affiliates for the Tri-Barrel Football League. The schedule is out and it's posted. Let's check out the schedule for the New York Patriots.
What's going on, guys? My name is Fridge, the head coach of the New York Patriots, and we are still accepting players. Come on down Tuesday, 7 p.m., 128th, 3rd Avenue, 7 p.m. Come on through. Still recruiting players. Season's about a month away. We just wrapped up practice today. Great numbers. A joint practice with the PFL team, the Bronx Buccaneers, who is now our little brothers. So come on down, give them a shot. If you have kids that are 18 and younger, we can have them join the Bronx Buccaneers. And if you wish to continue after the age of 18, you can come on down to us, the New York Patriots. We'd love to see you here.
Wasn't that awesome? So the Patriots are ready to go. This week they're practicing Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. at 128th Street, Harlem River Park, and then Saturday at Williamsbridge Oval. Next week's episode, we will be unveiling, I believe, uniforms for the Patriots as they come in, and some other things, some other announcements coming up for this season, as a lot of the stuff, even I'm kept out of the loop with our new executive board working behind the scenes to get a bunch of things done. So some exciting stuff. So for this week in the Pioneer Football League, David Patterson signing off.